Oh my goodness. What a beautiful spot we've selected here. Man, we're heading that way into the mountains over there. Whew. We did not end up doing a fire or anything like that, which is fine. We don't usually, but I mean, you couldn't ask for a more peaceful place. It's fascinating though. There's like swans and cranes and ducks and all sorts of birds out here, and some of them almost like a loon that they'll go ahead and at night. Sounds like a honking. It's fine. It's fine. It's really cool. I think it's carp that jump out of the water, which is wild to see. So we've had the place almost completely to ourselves.
Yeah, we have.
It's been nice.
Yeah, it's actually warmer out here than I thought it was going to be today. I probably don't even need my sweatshirt.
No. Nope, but we are heading today. We're gonna go through the mountains here. Jackson is the next big city that I can think of. And we are going to make our way into Idaho, hopefully. So it's a few hours out, but.
Yep.
Let's go. We have made it to Grand Teton National Park.
One of our favorites. It's so beautiful.
It is gorgeous out here.
I don't think we've ever seen like this much snow.
No, so luckily there's not a lot of snow here, but there is on the mountains out here. And just take a look at that. Oh, isn't that incredible? What an overlook here.
I wish there was a bear sitting in this tree right here.
I'm glad there's not. We just filled up with fuel for $4.39 a gallon.
Which is unheard of out here.
Yeah, because apparently in Jackson, just down the way here.
It's like $5.38.
Yeah, no bueno. So the trees are kind of covering up all the views here of the river, but you can kind of make out the river just barely down there. Yeah, look at that. God, isn't this beautiful? We've been trying to get some shots of just how majestic these are, but a lot of them, you know, right as you're around the curve, boom, the trees are in the way, you know, whatever. But Ansel Adams stood here in 1942 and took this photograph, one of his most favorite photographs. I love the Snake River one. Of the Teton Range. Yep, there's Ansel right there. I like how he's got a old station wagon. Underrated. The grand lift of the Tetons is a primal gesture of the earth beneath the greater sky. And look at it today. Wow. Oh, amazing. The wind chill is starting to creep in a little bit. There's the Snake River. Oh. Brr. Within the next few days, it's supposed to be snowing at the lower elevations out here, so we are going to continue on and skedaddle the hell out of the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
done with the snow for this year.
Yeah, we've done too much. Actually, we got a comment the other day, and I think a lot of folks don't realize that our videos are delayed. And we do like every other day.
Yeah.
But they go, hey, you know you can go south. You have wheels. Oh, why didn't that occur to us?
We know that.
What? No way. There's Colty.
So it's just kind of weather.
Such a good boy. Yeah, he does not mind it a little on the chillier side. Right, buddy? Yeah. Good boy. Success! We found a random dump station for free. They do accept donations, so we'll be maybe just donate. It's an on-the-run gas station here, but apparently the KJ Superstores and Town of Alpine in Alpine, Wyoming. God, it is so beautiful out here, man. I just can't get enough of it. And so we typically run our fridge off of propane. I guess there's a lot of things that I don't even talk about that we do. We run our fridge off of propane while we're driving typically, especially when it's gonna be kind of cloudy like this. I switched over to electric and we've been barely like balancing through the mountains just because not quite enough solar coming in. But it's funny because we were getting so many like side winds though, it was actually extinguishing the flame inside. Actually, let me show you the water pressure that is here. This is kind of wild. Okay. So I was testing I always clear the hose first, right? Run a little bit of water, right? This is 25%. Oh my God, that is a lot of water. Holy cow. All right, we are topped up and then we'll dump and then, yeah, go grab a snack. How nice is this though? There's so many little treasures and we always save these we have a map list that we save all these on. It's just so nice. We have landed.
Yes.
And we're right next to a dam, actually.
Yep.
What is this called?
Some reservoir. I think it's the Alpine Reservoir, I think.
Something like that. And we're right off it's US 89 right here, I think is what that is. So we're here. There are so many like campfire rings and things like that all throughout here.
This is actually a dispersed camping area.
So this site is free, but if for some reason you wanted to, you could pay $20+ a night just across. I mean, it's literally like
You can see it from over there, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that. But it's an actual Forest Service campground. So I guess if you didn't have your own camping amenity, like a toilet, vault toilet.
Or if you need power or something like that.
Power, yeah, and see power, it makes sense, right? Because you're using something. So I can see why people would do that, but there's tons of like ATV and dirt bike trails out here.
Colt's having a ball already.
Yeah, Colt loves exploring. Colt's a good boy. Yeah, so we're right across this river here, which is really pretty. Really quite something. Let's see, try not to slip and fall. Oh, somebody had a little campfire out here too. But yeah, so there's a dam over there. You can see some of the campground right out there. And then, yeah, it's really, otherwise it's real peaceful and Colt approves. Right, buddy? Okay, just got a bath. We're not going swimming though. Okay. Ooh, what a beautiful trailer. Oh man. You can see dust blowing in the distance there.
Those mountains are so pretty with the different colored greens.
Kind of looks like spring, right?
Yeah.
Whew. So other than being windy though, it's really nice and warm. It's actually way warmer on this side of the mountain than the other side.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Man, the Tetons are gorgeous, but It is definitely higher in elevation here.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Let's grab our step. All right, yeah, this has to go. We just have no need for this. I mean, it's stable, you know, if you get a pull on it, right? It'll just, you can pull the whole trailer with you, but we just have no need for this. Okay. And it is not a disaster in here. Excellent. Whew. Also, what do you guys think? I really like the backsplash here.
I think I did a great job.
Yeah. All right, we have our fridge running off electric. We're still at 76%, which is better than, I think we started at like 32% state of charge. And we're still getting some solar. Just saw it at 800, now just under 5. I'll take it. For those that don't know, I have been fully remote for 4 years, something like that.
Since COVID, basically.
Yeah, basically. And I love it. So I've switched roles a little bit, but still basically using a lot of the same skills. Colt is having a blast out here. You've never been remote. You've never worked remote other than
The short time during the pandemic,
during
when I was
COVID.
teaching online, yeah.
Yeah. So how has that been?
I have always been the kind of person that liked to go to work because I like the separation kind of like work and home.
Yeah.
I like to go to work, do my work, and then come home and be done for the day kind of thing. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment working from home, like just having to find the groove of like the routine, the schedule of like when to do things and like how to not get distracted by all the other things around you that you want to do. And
Right.
Especially because our schedule is so flexible that we're both working remotely that like we can travel.
Right. And so you would never have been able to come out to places like this.
No. But like
It's amazing out here.
I don't like to work in the car. It makes me car sick on my computer. I can look at my phone just fine, but something about like the motion of a computer in a car, like it just doesn't work well for me. So like we just have to kind of navigate around like stopping when we need to stop, getting work done, parking,
Having service.
Yeah, that's a big one. Like, and there's very few places we've been that we haven't had service for very long.
We didn't, in the Teton Mountains there, we didn't have a lot of service there, but we do here and we did on the other side.
Right. So I think it's just been an adjustment of like making sure we're prioritizing our time properly, especially because we're both working from home, so it's easy to like distract each other.
Yeah.
But we're having fun. I've really been enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's just an adjustment.
I will say, I think I work a lot more hours overall because I also work on the weekends. I wake up in the middle of the night, oh, got an idea, you know, or I'll knock something out or whatever, versus like, hey, I just have to be in the office and I work as little as I possibly can in the office.
It feels like I don't have that like work time and home time. Like I feel like it's kind of all one now.
So yeah, but it's really not too bad, I don't think.
It's not too
once
bad.
you get used to it.
No, but it's just like your work brain's never off.
Yeah.
Really.
Right, because there's not the delineation. But it is again, I think it's amazing to be, I mean, if your office had a view like this.
Right.
Like,
right. I am not complaining. This is not a complaint.
And you've never been in a cubicle, but generally you've always had a little office.
Yeah.
And you're wondering about a hallway and such.
I do find I have to make a lot more effort to go walk around.
Yeah.
Than I did before.
Right. So okay, so if the goal is 10,000 steps now, did you have a goal or what were you getting on average?
I didn't really have a goal because I was always hitting at least 10,000 steps, but I think I was consistently hitting like 12 to 15,000 steps a day.
Yeah. Whereas it's easy for me not to.
Yeah.
I will say now it's a little easier now that we're like, okay, let's be more conscious about it.
Yeah.
But it also depends on the day. There are days that I have more energy and then there are days that
and like the part of our videos that you don't see is like this morning we woke up, we did work for a couple hours, and then we started driving for a couple hours, and then we stopped. So like,
yeah.
And then we'll do some more work later, and then go for a walk kind of thing. So like our day is very much blocked in chunks of like work and not work. It's not all fun and games all the time.
Yeah.
And we just don't show the work side because it's just.
Well, we have the work side and we do the YouTube stuff,
right?
Which I think pays off in other ways as well, right? And so if I'm not thinking about the marketing side of things, I'm also thinking about the YouTube side of things. And now with 2 channels, yeah. There's
being such a ham.
He's happy. What? Here.
This is like Colt's perfect weather.
Oh yeah, he wants to be in video. Yeah, he's good boy. He's good boy. Colt doesn't mind me working remote. He likes to have people home.
He likes to have us home, yeah. He's very much a Velcro dog.
Yeah.
He'd rather be with us than without us.
Yep. So anyhow, I thought that was kind of an interesting topic, you know, this idea of like would you trade it?
No.
Yeah.
No, and I'm like very content right now. So.
Yeah. So, and we've got so many places to go.
Yeah.
And our schedule doesn't make sense to a lot of people, I think.
Right.
It's sort of funny that like we're on the, let's see, we were up in Canada, we went south, then we went to Pennsylvania after Texas. Then now we're going back across. We'll end up back in Canada, of course, for the rally and meetup and all that, which is going to be a blast, I think. And then I think people will not.
I think they'll be surprised where we're going next.
Yeah.
After that.
Which I think people are, what the hell?
Yeah.
But no, it's a lot of miles, but we're also seeing a lot of cool stuff.
Right.
And it's also like, there's a lot of areas that you go, why would anybody visit there, that we have gone to, and they're just really nice spots. Like,
Yeah,
it's
they're just
actually
pretty areas.
good experiences.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of beauty across, you know, just about everywhere. And the best part, I think, especially, is like we're not too far from Jackson.
Right.
I mean, we are, but like it's a good hike in. But like, it's free. All this beauty is free. Right. They encourage you to camp. They want you to camp. They designed it for that, right? Designed within reason, right? But I don't know. I think that's really that's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
And for us, it's not camping. It's just living.
Right.
It's just parking a home in a different place.
Right.
Thank you for watching. Hopefully you found that a little interesting.
Yep.
And you're going to take a walk. I'm going to edit this video and see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Say goodbye. Good boy. Yeah.